of Mini GP Supermoto 90's riders are on the line now, and well, in the waiting zone I should say. This is how they line up. So the new champion Arnie Carr will lead them away from Luca Wilkinson, Hudson Cooper in third, Jack Newton fourth, Daniel Stevenson fifth, and Owen Tempest in sixth position. Seventh is Charlie Cunningham, eighth Billy Carter, ninth is Travis Shaw, Harvey Saville in 10th, Pierce Reeves and Leo Soliu in 12th position. 13th for Brook champion Charlie Ward in 14th from Harrison Quincy, Jack Beard in 16th position, Callum Maxwell, Logan Connolly in 18th place. So 18 riders there. Here we go, down towards the grid. They go for race number 2, Junior Supermoto 90 and Mini GP 90. They're lining up on the grid now and be underway in just a few moments. So the last couple of riders just taking their place on the grid for the second and final race of the day for Junior Supermoto and Mini GP 90. Getting underway then in just a few moments. It looks like everyone is ready and in position. One or two of the grid marshals just making sure that riders are ready towards the back of the field. Pardon me, all eyes on the start then as we get underway for the second race of the day. Let's have a look. I think riders are ready. Looks like we're ready to go. Just looking at the starter at the front of the grid with the green flag. Let's have a look as racing is about to go underway. I think there is an issue with one of the midfield riders there, just getting the bike ready. That might be Charlie Ward. And it seems okay. So here we go. Riders appear to be ready. The green flag goes up. Race number 2 of the day for Junior Supermoto 90, Mini GP 90. Well, he was about to get underway, but there's something gone wrong there. And there's just an issue, I think, in the midfield. There we see the new champion, 83 Arnie Carr on the inside. And this time it looks like we're ready to go. The flag drops and away we go. Nice run on the outside, though, there for the 76 of Luca Wilkinson. And for the second race in a row, he gets the jump on the field and leads them through for the first time. But Arnie Carr fighting back on the lead up to Christmas Corner. Wilkinson shuts the door. Arnie Carr's going to try again under braking. Oh, he's dropped a few places actually. He's down to third place now, so it looks like Jack Newton's up to second position, having a go for the lead into Christmas Corner. Everyone through the first half lap safely. Down the right-hander they go towards Zulu. And let's see, oh, it's a bit of a change in the front here. Looks like Wilkinson's taken the lead. Arnie Carr has gone through to second place. There was Owen Tempest. He's had a good start, and well and truly in the top 10. Charlie Cunningham in 6th position. Here come the leaders over the first time, and Arnie Carr's taken the lead already. He dropped to third on the run up to Christmas Corner, but on that second part of the lap, he's already forced his way through. So Arnie Carr is the new race leader. Luca Wilkinson second place, Jack Newton third, Daniel Stevenson, Hudson Cooper, Owen Tempest. And we seem to have lost a few positions there for Harvey Saville, drops down to 14th place. There's the number 11 of Daniel Stevenson. This is very similar to the first race actually, with Hudson Cooper battling away for 5th position. So Cooper in 5th, Stevenson 4th, Jack Newton 3rd, Luca Wilkinson 2nd place, Arnie Carr leads the way. The new champion, of course, in Mini GP, and a champion's ride so far as he battles his way back through to the lead. Luca Wilkinson still in second, but still this entertaining battle, you would say, with Daniel Stevenson riding smart, guarding the apexes there, going through towards the final corner. Hudson Cooper, though, the 217, keeping that pressure on as they go through to oblivion once again. Cooper still in 5th place. Owen Tempest in 6th position. Shout out here actually for Billy Carter. That's from Alison Dorr, number 85. And Billy Carter currently in 8th position, just a little bit further behind this battle. And Carter battling with Charlie Cunningham, the rider we spoke to yesterday. Here we see, though, this is the battle towards the front of the field. Arnie Carr still leading the way, but keeping him honest, I would say, in 2nd position is Luca Wilkinson. Jack Newton just a little bit further behind in 3rd. Oh, is that a rider in trouble, I wonder? Was that one of the back markers? try and see who that rider is as we make our way down towards the final corner. I think it may possibly be Finley Hanna who hit trouble a bit earlier on. Or well, there's Luca Wilkinson around the final corner as well. I think I'm wondering here perhaps if Finley Hanna's on a borrowed bike maybe, because the back of the field it's the 76, but certainly Luca Wilkinson still in second place. So let's have a look at this battle here between Daniel Stevenson and Hudson Cooper as they make their way through Zulu once again into the right-hander. Down the hill they go. And once again, like race number 1 here, Hudson Cooper on the 217 can certainly keep up with Daniel Stevenson, but at the moment can't find a way through as they go through towards boot once again. So Hudson Cooper has certainly got his work cut out here. Tries the outside line again. Stevenson guards the inside through boot into the final corner. Now let's see what Cooper can do. He's got to try and get the momentum out to the final corner. Oh, he's a bit too far away for the switchback. Look how close they are. They're through oblivion. These two young riders really riding well as they make their way up to a Christmas corner. Cooper trying the inside line up the hill. Very fast indeed, and Cooper's going to be brave onto the brakes. It's not close enough to go for the pass. And the number 11 of Daniel Stevenson holds on to 4th place. Arnie Carr is still your race leader. Only rider so far to break under the 50-second barrier, 49.31 seconds last time round. Luca Wilkinson second as they start to lap some of the back marks. I think that may possibly be Logan Connolly has gone a lap down. And Connolly had a difficult first race, but still finished, of course, and got round safely. There we see, that looks like the 135 of Jack Newton, who I think is being closed on now by Daniel Stevenson. So Stevenson coming under a lot of pressure once again from Hudson Cooper. Resisting the pressure well, and these two riders are actually starting to close on Jack Newton. There's the 135 of Jack Newton. Cooper again trying to find a way through, and this could be Hudson Cooper's moment here. If Stevenson starts battling with Newton, Cooper, I think, could try and find a way through. Has a look down the inside into Zulu, but not close enough to get the front wheel down and make the pass stick. There we just saw number 8, Jack Beard, a bit further ahead. He's currently in 17th place, about to go a lap down. Arnie Carr still leading the way. There's the, I think that's Finley Hanna, I think may possibly be on a borrowed machine, different number there, 76 on the bike. So Luca Wilkinson is 76, of course, currently in second place, and Wilkinson having a lonely race in second, you would say, because Wilkinson's pulling away in second. And here is the 135 of Newton. Now, of course, Hudson Cooper's gone through. Stevenson a bit further behind. So it's all changed here. Hudson Cooper's seized his moment now. Cooper's got to really get past the 135 of Jack Newton as they close up on the tail ender. Oh, this could be Cooper's moment. Nice move on the outside going into Zulu from 217 Hudson Cooper. They were lapping the slower rider, and well, we'd say Newton committed to one side, Cooper to the other, and a nice sweep onto the outside to that difficult off-cambered right-hander. So certainly Hudson Cooper with a well-deserved third place now. Here they come around the final corner. Arnie Carr, still your race leader, 49.01, fastest lap of the race. Second place is Luca Wilkinson. Looking at the timing charts here, he's still a comfortable second place, Wilkinson. Hudson Cooper third, Jack Newton fourth, Daniel Stevenson fifth. So Arnie Carr leads the Mini GP riders. Luca Wilkinson second, leading the junior Supermoto. So this battle of a third place here. Hudson Cooper actually second in the Supermoto class. Looking further down the results here so far, the second place rider in Mini GP is the 11th place Charlie Ward on the 127. So Ward's still second in that group, and at the moment it's only Finley Hanna, the other contender in Mini GP. So it's more of the Supermoto riders really at the moment. Here's the 36 of Leo Solia, currently in 15th place, holding the apex and letting the faster riders go around the outside. There's Solia 36, and then you see this midfield battle. There's the second place rider in Mini GP, 127 Charlie Ward, currently in 11th place. Harrison Quincy, Travis Shaw, Pierce Reeves all in there. Look how close this is though as they go through Zulu. Down the hill they go. There's, well, looks like Wilkinson just lapping this midfield scrap at the moment. There's the number 18. Number 8, I think that's Pierce Reeves actually, sorry, my apologies. So Reeves battling with Charlie Ward at the moment. Here they come down towards the final corner. We've got the number 18 then, and Pierce Reeves, Jack Beard a little bit further behind, going a lap down. 3 laps to go, and Arnie Carr still your runaway race leader. Brook Champion on the 46, starting to put the pressure on Pierce Reeves as they make their way through. This is the battle now for second place, though, as they, well, third I should say, as they make their way with 3 laps to go up towards Christmas Corner, and Hudson Cooper down the inside of Newton. He's going to make the pass stick. Yes, he is. So a good move there. I think that pass really was done before Christmas Corner from Hudson Cooper. Now through to third place, second in Junior Supermotos, as Jack Newton tries to fight back. These two really have pulled away now from Daniel Stevenson, who remains in 5th place. Trying to get all the power they can as they go into boot. We've got the 217 then of Hudson Cooper. There's 46 just ahead. That's Brook Champion, currently in 13th place, about to be lapped by the third place, or the new third place rider, I should say, of Hudson Cooper. Now there's a few back markers. Well, I say back markers. They're midfield runners, you know, and they're having their own battle. So again, we said this before. The etiquette is, of course, to get out of the way of faster riders, but by no means are they going to chuck their own race away. Look at this, though, from Newton, using every blade of grass, you would say, on the Whilton Mill circuit, right on the ragged edge on the outside of the track. I think he almost went off the course there momentarily, doing everything he can to try and get back there with Hudson Cooper. Real concentration from the riders here as they go down through Zulu, and the number 18 there, that is Pierce Reeves, I believe. So at the moment, Reeves battling for 12th place, and the lead is just squeezing through as Arnie Carr takes the 1 lap board. This is the issue now, of course, with midfield riders battling for position. They're by no means obliged to get out of the way. They've got their own race to worry about, and these leaders have got to work hard now to try and lap these slower riders. And the byproduct of that, of course, is that Newton is back into 2nd place in that whole shuffle with the slower riders. Newton's taken advantage and is back through to 2nd. There was the number 4 of Travis Shaw, who I think has gone a lap down. Quite possibly, as the checkered flag goes out, though, for the new champion. Arnie Carr has taken the checkered flag by quite some distance on the number 83. Certainly has been a great day for him in terms of the championship. Here comes the battle for 3rd place as Luca Wilkinson goes around the final corner, will take 2nd place. Oh, it's getting closer for 3rd place. Both balked by the slow rider momentarily. Luca Wilkinson through to 2nd. And in this scrap to the finish line, it's going to be Jack Newton in 3rd place. Oh, and poor Hudson Cooper looks a bit disappointed with 4th. Who can blame him, because it was a real fight to the flag. That great battle there on the edge of the top 10. Sean Quincy, Charlie Ward and Brook Champion all going through very close, albeit a lap down, but fighting to the flag. Great battles all the way through the field in this Junior Supermoto Mini GP. And we move on in just a few moments to our next race of the